Interestingly, Mamie Kamara from Kenema district, a community where they call Semberum from Kandulek Bayama Chiefdom. He left this country. So because of your ideologies, he died at a very young age, at the age of 28. If you watch, we get a whole life ahead of him. You know, we then can vision the kind of mentality and everything. So he decides he could dedicate his life for a people. Unfortunately, not live long, but you get people that we don't be around them, both home and abroad. We decide say, no, this dream not for die. She's a friend, she's a sister. She was dedicated to helping not other people, but to heal them. So let we decide for pursue this dream and then form an organization in memory of her and then continue the legacy. You know, it's a developmental organization. We highly focused. We get a lot of things that we implement. They work on child education, which is very paramount, because that definitely get to do with the foundation, the mentality, and how the Peking go actually grow up in a society. We go be friendly, and we are instead will be developmentally oriented, because no matter what kind of talent Peking gets, they forget the enabling environment.
Sure.
So imagine if somebody get talent in football, but he grow up in a side we feel no the coach, no the company, they know the way they help and play ball. Then we look at youth empowerment, youth employment. We not only the case of folks about the ensure say youth them make themselves useful, learn some skills, at the same time them focused on capacity building in any area where they find themselves, and ensure say them for make themselves relevant to society rather than being the instrument of vandalism. So and at the same time they work towards women empowerment, which is very key. We focus on that until we realize say the women are part of us and they form not only a part but an integral part. They are like the cornerstone. Then they move to the direction development for care we go. Interestingly enough, you go find out say a lot of these organizations will always stand go walk na the interior, don't sensitize women, them form groups. It's interesting for us say even the urban areas, people are less aware about the rights, waiting at the obligations, waiting at the responsibilities. As men, as women, and everything, the awareness is very low. Climate change, of course, then a global thing. Then we also they do something in that. And then, of course, livelihoods, agriculture, gender-based violence, and finally social enterprise. First of all, we waiting at that side, we don't measure anything when evidence based. You know, you will see yourself, you watch how you interpret it. Right? First of all, we start with finance. Everybody knows it's in the QuickBooks software currently for accounting. All the one they study accounting. We system so structured that a lot of international NGOs will interface with this where I say, oh, such an organization, get this kind of system. So you find out, so we track everything. There's every reporting system, there's records, there's the M&E, there's working, and in
where
fact,
they speak to the timetables on
evidence based, you see.
Okay.
You know, you will interpret them. And interestingly, the country rep for we do know, when all we can, is an M&E expert.
Okay.
He has been working as na the M&E field since day one we begin in employment. Okay. So he has been there for decades and say don't go to expatriate level. And interestingly, he knows salon context, not a salon person, but he knows salon context because he has been here for more than 15 years.
Okay.
So he knows exactly how things happen. And for example, first of all, we get students in at the ETU when you talk of inclusion. These are people that are not ready for land, the trade and everything. Even in the workforce, we get people wearing people with special needs. So about 3 of them, we are paying their tuition fees. Yes, we're responsible for them. They ensure say we build their capacity. And as it is, we still search for more. Now the employment, we get them. If you talk about the lives so we don't touch, there are certain times you touch people indirectly.
Yeah.
You know, and which that you cannot measure. But if you talk about the one that we did and we did, I will start active implementation in those communities. It's many, you know. If not the one that we don't work with you, the number keep increasing, and the one that we train and still I think I mentioned figures about like the 25 women who they work with, and other women in the way I meet with currently, na Kenemaya, we form an agricultural group. In fact, they were working solo, but they all work in one environment. They do vegetable farming, and then I see them. There was the need, and we get some challenge. I think my director in good will be get for call me and say, hey, what do you think about them people? I say, let's engage them. Then I find out say they were not working as a unit. They not be get any structured. So we form a group, register them, get a list of them, and now they want to do vegetable farming, and they want start an inside this rainy season. So I said this, I get meeting with themselves tomorrow. We don't register them done and everything. We provide them with some funds, we provide them with equipment, and then the seedlings, and we ensure say them begin work. Then about 30 of them.
Okay, so speaking to
people, we know they work with one person. I can mention too, like somebody the way na in the head the cocoa project, Gian cocoa seedlings. This not for them, not for we, not for them. But when you do well, all man gets a portion. You go plant an own bush back begin, you know. Yeah, somebody. Then you go see at some point in time the first one be really good, the second one will provide for them. Okay, really good. Then this be now. Somebody was accusation saying that person they partake with seedling there. They go plant among you on there. Then you go to you on there, you see them they do very well. They can't do one winner for the community and they do well. They do very well. So you notice say there's something wrong somewhere. So maybe we need for revisit them, we need for engage them, and we need for look out for more strategies for ensure say let them be responsible to the community and we as well, so that and we increase the engagement so that everybody gonna say get a role for play.
I mean, just before you continue, you be mentioned as the benchmark line where the foundation they work on get for do with transparency and accountability. So how do you hold those people to account?
Yeah, well there we don't go back to, because initially we point of entry na be to the paramount chieftaincy, we go to the section chiefs and then to the town chief. So if we say but you really work more with the town chiefs because I didn't get in community them, you know, most of the paramount chiefs can be very busy. But if we say now we see something don't be wrong, I think they will bring the section chiefs and then the paramount chief then in, so that then we able talk to. It's not about complaining, but let them know so this kind of thing they happen. Talk to your people, then can listen to one or more.
Yes, boss. See, while you're on motherland, a land of diamonds and of gold,